Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Bandai Hangout here. We're running with kind of a different crew and setup for today. Dave Edmondson, Bandai Dave is out. Justin is out. They are flying across the country to do
something stranger things. I don't know. Well, they're on their way to New York, so
we're the jacks that got left behind. So you're dealing with us today. But joining me today, obviously, my name is Steven. AJ is directly to my left here in the studio. How's it going, AJ?
I'm great. It is Thursday. It's kind of weird. We used to do it on Fridays, now on Thursday. So it's not really the weekend yet. So
close,
almost there.
Very close. And joining from the Bat Cave is David Clark. Clark, how you doing?
Yes. Hey, I am the one true David, and there are no others here to dispute me. So. Taking advantage of that today.
You won.
It's Highlander rules. You're here, so yes, you are. Today, you are David.
Yeah.
No one can stop you. David can't do anything. You have won. How do you feel?
It feels amazing to be me again.
What was it last year? Like Josh's? The Josh Battle Royale. So one for Josh.
Should do it with all the Davids. She comes out on top.
So today's Hangout's going to be kind of interesting. We do have some new products that we've been unveiling across all of our social media platforms. So one, be sure you're following us at Bandai Collect on, everywhere, pretty
Facebook.
much. Unless it's TikTok, it's Bandai Official, so there's that. And then we're just going to kind of go through some of the new products that we unveiled, talk about what makes them so great, obviously. We're going to have some release dates, some prices, if applicable. And then we'll just take it from there.
Before, I do want to say, you guys should check out TikTok. Steven does a really fun, Sturfin does a really fun guess of Dragon Ball. And I didn't think he was going to get it. And then people got mad at David for giving you the wrong answers. Oh, it was good.
Yes.
It was really good.
It's Captain Ginyu was in Dragon Ball Super for all of, half an episode. And no, he was not a Saiyan. He took over the body of a Saiyan. So, please stop raging on the internet. Let me have my win. Just let me have my win.
Congrats on winning.
Bunch of hoop nannies out there.
Yeah. We should get David on there. I'm sure he'll win. I'm sure he can guess all the characters.
Yeah. David Clark, real quick. What is the most obscure Dragon Ball character you can name right now?
Oh,
see, he's
what's the name? What's the name of that little cat? That the little blue cat.
Look, I know who you're talking about, but I'm gonna tell you, I don't have an answer.
Yamcha's little sidekick.
Yeah, the one that no one cares about.
That's not Korin, because Korin's the one that does the sensu beans. Wow, that's a good one.
Nobody asked that. I swear. I'm gonna.
A bunch of people are saying Quar in the chat.
Oh, also my howdy. Oh man,
I like how they said name the most obscure character, and you couldn't even name the character.
That's
how obscure.
I needed a name.
I hope it doesn't come back to
it. It was too obscure. I just you said obscure, and the cat's face immediately popped into my head. I'm like, oh, that's got to be it.
Lately, I've been trying to read some of the comments, just in case they want to ask. I better start reading. Oh, you mean Michael 64's character Jace? I figured it out. I read the comments. That's it. I'm on to you, everyone. We got to train ourselves now, Steven.
Yeah, every night I'm scrolling through our TikTok videos, going through the comments, just seeing who these characters are, and most of them no one's going to guess that person, because who's thought of that? Who's thought of General Blue in the last 20 years of Dragon Ball existence?
No one has.
Exactly. So shall we get into the fun stuff?
Yes.
All right, so let's go ahead and share the screen here.
Oh, it's like David Clark's favorite colors. He really won today.
It's a great day.
It is. So because it's a great day, we're starting off already with the first thing. It is the Master Chief giveaway. That is under your stuff, right?
Hashtag David's Brands.
Hashtag David's Brands, yes.
Yeah, so we're doing a giveaway for this Master Chief. just go to shop.bandai.com/contest, and there you'll find several ways to enter. And hopefully it'll be one of you who will win this amazing figure. If anything, David, do you have anything to say about the figure? You have it at your desk, and I want to give it away.
It's still there, right? Like it hasn't been taken by you.
I don't know.
It has not been taken by AJ.
Oh, dang it! It was Steven. Okay, but no, it's a really good figure. A lot of good details. I love that it can do all the iconic poses. I've got mine with an assault rifle in one hand, a sword in the other, which I think should be allowed in the game. I think it's fair and balanced.
He doesn't know we changed it.
No, pose. No, what's funny though? Like it's a really fun figure to pose, and I can tell because every time I come back to my desk, somebody in the office has reposed it. Like people just stop by. Oh, we just pose this figure. Right now, I have him.
All of a sudden.
Yeah, like right now, I have him guarding. A Gaim right now at my desk. That's his job.
He doesn't know that the Gaim's not there.
No.
You made your choice staying out of the back cave, so that's your problem.
Dang, I got to put like a cage around my figure.
Yeah, you won with all the colors and theme, but I think Steve and I won knowing that your desk is
not your desk anymore.
Not your desk.
Dang.
Claim bids and everything like that. But yeah, be sure to go to shop.bandai.com/contest to enter in this giveaway for one amazing figure.
Yeah, and with all of our giveaways, we do them through the Gleam platform, which basically means you can enter to win daily. So even if you did it the very first day that we unveiled and showed off this giveaway, you can still do it. Again, there's daily entries. A lot of it is, following us on social media, reposting, liking videos, things of that nature. So continue to get those entries because the more you do it, the more likely you are to win.
Actually, whenever we look at how they won, every time it's just that daily, I'm like, man, the dailies are the winners. Mm-hmm. So make sure you do your dailies.
I think my favorite, there was one person, I forgot what giveaway it was, but they literally just I'm just going to do this one thing, 1 point, one entry, and they won.
That's the miracle right there. That's the dream. All right, moving on. Right now, available for pre-order on shop.bandai.com is the 1/6 scale SubZero action figure from Storm Collectibles. We did do the Scorpion one, and it's still also available to pre-order. And that one came with its own special bonus offer. And just like Scorpion, SubZero also has this really cool bloody frozen axe, the skull with the spine on it, and you get a cool translucent blue stage. So just like Scorpion, SubZero also has its own bonus offer, only available at shop.bandai.com. So pre-order yours today. Look at how cool that's.
It's a beautiful figure.
Yeah, so at WonderCon we showed it with just the skeleton and spine, and I was already won over by that. The fact that you get the bloody version is also really cool. So not only do you get the regular ones, you are also going to get the bloody one. So that's two different sets of accessories. So if you just didn't want the bloody skeleton, you could have two. That's the goal. Just have two of them.
Double fisting skeletons.
Ooh, I know David's about this. Kunai's.
I am about that kunai life.
Yeah, dude, it's blue. This could be, I won't say the anime, but there is a product later on that does focus on that anime that you really like.
Yeah, and, maybe AJ, you could talk to Storm for me. I would like a ice 4-pointed giant Fuma Shuriken for the next version.
I think you're really good friends also with Greg, too, so I think you can also do it yourself. Everyone here in the office is friends with each other enough, so he's just like.
Yeah, but I need you to tell him that everybody on social media is asking for this, so that they'll do it. So lie.
Well, to be fair, all three people in this live stream are asking for it. So yes, everybody is asking for it.
Everybody's
perfect.
PR major. It's all about twisting the words a little bit to make it make sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, the 1/6 scale figure looks absolutely gorgeous. I love seeing both he and Scorpion on display at WonderCon. Obviously, these are big boys right here, and pre-ordering only on our website is the only way to get the bloody variants and the translucent stand. So keep that in mind. If you normally pre-order your Storm figures elsewhere, you might want to do it on the shop.bandai.com website because, again, a couple of free bonus gifts.
Yeah, who doesn't like free?
Free's a good word.
Yeah.
And a price.
All right, moving on next. This is the first of the reveals that have been announced recently. It is the Jujutsu Kaisen 0 SH figure arts. So here we've got Gojo and then we got Yuta from the movie, and you can see Gojo is not wearing his regular black cover. It's the one we saw in the movie, and the fact that I love that pose. Like they're really good at choosing which
I
pose.
chose that photo.
Oh yeah, it's definitely really good. 2 peace signs.
Mhm.
Good stuff. Did you guys see the movie?
I have not seen it yet. I'm hoping it'll be on streaming platforms relatively soon, but I might have to just make a trip to go see it in theaters at some point. Although Doctor Strange is higher on the priority list right now.
Yeah.
Understandable. But yeah, I did see it. It was a really good movie. I haven't read the manga, so there was like a lot of questions I had for the ending. I'm like, wait a minute, something happened here. It seems like it shouldn't make sense. But I've had it explained to me a little bit. But it was really good.
Okay.
The fighting was great. Gojo, he don't care. Like he's so powerful. Like just nothing matters to him. Like
You'll end your life with a smile.
For sure. Like I think that's why he's like favorite character, like all the people are like, oh, that's Husbando. You're like, I can see why. OP and you're funny, that's a win.
Right? Also shout out to Karn. I saw your comment.
As of last week, you've been getting to be really good friends, right? Like that's how at least I'm taking it now.
That in my head canon, that's what's happening.
Okay, in your head canon.
That must be true then.
Let's prefer the movie. For sure.
Yeah, it's really funny because a couple weeks ago, I had posted on the Bandai Collect Instagram the 4 main Jujutsu Kaisen SH figure arts that are out. There's Yuji, Gojo, Fushiguro, and Nobara. And I was just asking, who would you like to see next in the SH figure arts line? And Yuta was, I think, unanimously the most popular choice in the comment section.
Dang, Panda didn't win?
Oh. Yeah, and Panda was a close second.
Okay,
but Yuta was definitely the one that everybody was clamoring for. And it's really awesome that this is obviously the next figure arts, SH figure arts.
Yeah, it's like Tamashi's finding they're listening in and taking in what you guys say and what you want, and they're putting it out there. Sure, it's gonna take a little bit of time to get it actually out, but it's the thought that really counts.
Yeah, the timeline between you suggesting a figure and it getting replicated takes a while, so just be patient on that. Yeah. We do obviously read a lot of the comments, and we do send a lot of information out. Obviously, people like David Clark and other brand managers out there who have a closer relation with the manufacturers. But there's also human lives on the other side, so please be nice.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. Next up, we've got. Oh man, I'm actually really looking forward to this. This is the SH figure. It's Buzz Lightyear. The fact that I did not even expect this to be a figure. I was like, when I saw it, I'm like, wait, what? We're getting a figure for that? 100% money off the wallet. Take my credit card. You have it. I don't even care. I want it. It's in an armored suit, and I know just another franchise that I really like in armored suits that do really well as SH figure. So I'm really looking forward to this Buzz Lightyear figure. Oh man, it looks so good. Also,
it looks really good.
That purple thing. There's a headpiece where it's just his hair, and I'm like, Buzz with his hair? Sure. I didn't really ask for it, but I'll take it.
Buzz with the Chris Evans haircut.
Yeah, but no, it looks good. When this was announced, I can't tell you how many people that I know hit me up hey, are you guys getting this? What's going on? I need this figure. And people who I know who have never once cared about Toy Story, I need this figure.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's one of those interesting because I got the same thing where people are like, "Hey, you're gonna get this." I'm like, it's fair that you ask it because there are some figures that don't make its way over here, but it's really good to see that this one is one of them. Really excited to see that. Juan says, "I like your background is blurred, but we all know you have perfectly symmetrical figures behind you."
Perfectly balanced.
That's lore that only happens by watching the stream. So thank you, Juan, for always tuning in. Some people may jump in now and they're like, "I don't get it. What's the fact behind it?" David is all about that.
All about that symmetry.
Symmetrical Devastator.
There's a Captain America joke. There is also a SH figure of that Cap, so it's doable.
Can he hold Mjolnir? This is very important. I need to know.
Well, if you buy the figure, you'll find out yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
I have to buy it now, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh,
is that your litmus test for every figure? Is can they hold Mjolnir?
Yeah. Why wouldn't it be? That's
fair enough.
Even in the photo right now, he's holding something in his right hand. So technically, it's already a hand that can hold stuff. So
See, Mjolnir will tell you if your figure is worthy or not.
That's a very good point, actually.
I actually don't like that you say that, and then it's really true. Oh, man. Now I'm gonna have to recheck all my figures.
So the only thing I want out of life now is my the future Anya SH figure arts for her to hold Mjolnir. That's all I want now.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's it.
She goes,
And I know you have some Spy Family stuff in this list too. So
I know, I'm very
I'm
excited,
excited to get to that. All right, next up is the Chogokin for Buzz Lightyear for the spaceship.
Oh.
And again, Chogokins are always using like die cast and everything like that. So it's definitely gonna have that weight to it. And the fact that it comes with like the stage right there on the it looks like it has a stage. Oh, it's got wheels. Oh, there it is. It's wheels right there.
What is that robot?
You mean Zerg?
Wait, that's Zerg? It's really small on my screen. I can't see it.
That might be a very first look of Zerg. And
that's Zerg. Oh, wait, the Zerg come with the ship?
Yeah,
yes.
this little figurine that comes with it. Yeah,
no.
So Buzz in it.
Oh gosh.
Have you seen the trailer?
I did. I saw it when I saw Doctor Strange, and it was hype.
Yeah, there's a couple scenes like I don't even think it registered with me like that might actually just be Zerg. I'm like, that's terrifying.
Oh god. So is that like is that Zerg in proportion to the SHF or no?
Well, that's just these are little figures that come with it, so this is not the SHF that's there.
The SHF is a different size than these figures.
But now
I need an SHF Zerg now.
Zerg SHF.
I need that now. Yeah.
So you and I are on the same wavelength now. We got to definitely push for that. So talk to your friends out there, David.
Oh, I gotta talk to Tamashi now.
Yeah. Oh.
And that brings up a really good point too. The other surefire way for any line to expand that we're showing off here is obviously to buy those products and share it with your friends and let people know, hey, continue to buy this because. I mean, bottom line, like not to say this is going to happen, but if nobody buys the Buzz Lightyear SH figure arts, then there's no possibility of more going down the line. So the more these figures are purchased, the more likely the line expands.
Yeah. And please buy from American distribution because if you buy from Japan, they actually don't see you. So please buy from American.
Yeah, fun facts. There you go. You buy it overseas, then you realize. Well, how come we're not getting it? Well, they didn't know.
And I will add the other part to that as well, because we get this a lot on social media as well, is like, oh, hey, I got this figure and a piece was missing or a piece broke off. How do I get it replaced? If you buy it from those American distributors, then 9 times out of 10, we can help you figure that out. We can get you replacement parts or fix that issue for you. So that's another problem. Somebody actually reached out and said that they bought a figure that was from Japan, an SH figure arts. I think it was a Deadpool one. And unfortunately, it's like, we can't really help you there because it's not here. We don't have those parts.
Yeah, I don't think he's actually in this. He hasn't arrived yet, but the moment he does, you'll be sure to know that we'll be making posts about him.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, moving on. Monster X Godzilla Final Wars Monster Arts. Now, I know Mike,
really rad.
Dude, I know Mike's Monster was earlier in the chat. I hope he sees this. I know he's probably really excited because it's in his name, Mike's Monster.
Mm-hmm.
This looks cool. As someone who's not familiar too much with the film with Final Wars, knowing that there's a figure like this, it's a monster, and I love that it's not kind of like chunky because with Godzilla we've had lately, or even Gigan, there's always kind of the bulky thighs. I like that this one looks more
the dummy thick thighs.
Yeah, the dummy thick thighs. But this one, oh my goodness, it looks really
AJ,
cool.
It looks like it's a X antibody version of something.
it's an X antibody of something out there, and I believe it. It's even got 3 heads or so, or it's a head coming out of a head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the little left and right.
I know nothing about Godzilla, and I know that I might need to purchase this figure because it just looks so awesome.
I know. So once the sample ever comes through, I know you're gonna be ready to play around with it and do all the video shots with it. Dude, Steven's been playing that figure for an hour already. He should have on to the next video. No, I think he's just playing with it.
Yeah, he's not even here. He's just playing with the figure at home.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at that Mike here. He said he's ready to photograph that beast.
Oh, we got spoilers. He turns into Ghidorah, and we need an SH figure arts of Kaiser Ghidorah.
Yo,
There you
this
go.
is the X antibody form of Ghidorah.
I think Ghidorah's the X antibody of. There we go.
All I'm getting is that this figure basically just morphs into another figure, which is pretty rad. So all you're doing, you're just selling me on this even more. You're selling me on our own product. That's how good it is.
Yeah, this one is it's estimated to arrive around November. That's birthday month for me. So, but every time we put estimated, there's obviously a lot of factors that come with it. Some delays may happen here and there. So when we always put estimated, don't think that the date or the month that's on there is the exact time. Other things will always get in the way that may push it just a little tad bit. That's happened within the last several years. So
yeah, like a little thing called the worldwide shipping crisis. So,
there you go. I think a majority of our streams had that. We've always mentioned it at least once.
Yeah. That's why, again, to clarify, that's why you'll see estimated to arrive on pretty much every product that we have moving forward, because that's the rough estimation. I mean, I want to say give it a month or two beyond that just to kind of be safe, but just basically don't hold your breath.
Dude,
just to be safe.
Karn's birthday is also in there. That's amazing. That's it. That's a commonality. Digimon and November. Easy peasy. All right.
Well, happy early birthday, guys.
That's a really far early birthday.
Yeah, we can do that.
All right. Now, up next, we have Jolene Cujo and Jotaro from Sentinel. These are the figure pens. So when you lift it up, there's a little ballpoint, and you can use it as an actual pen. I think the first time I saw these, I didn't know what to think. I was like, these are pens? These are just not statues? They're like, no, you could use them as a pen. Okay.
Dual purpose.
Yeah, I have yet to try it out, but I'm really interested because, one, I'm a big JoJo's fan. The fact that, two, it's from the same series right now. You're not getting Jotaro from his season 3, but you're getting his little purple dolphin outfit for Stone Ocean. I like that. Also, the fact that when you run out of ink, you cannot replace it, but they become these statues. So they will be forever displayed wherever you put them once you run out of ink.
That's right. It is one product that works its way towards being another product.
I know.
Starts with a pen and ends with a figure. It's amazing.
Yeah. Also, with the detail on it, I'm really impressed. I don't think I'm ever going to say this ever in my life. This pen has amazing detail. But this pen has amazing detail.
I would definitely buy these pens and put them on my desk, and anytime I had to sign an important document, open a box and have this quill pen, I would just break out one of these.
Yeah,
but you have to pose while doing it though. This is JoJo's now.
I might even forget at one point that's a pen. There'll be a moment where I'm like, oh shoot, I need a pen, and I'm gonna look at my desk and I don't have a pen. I won't have a pen in sight, but I'll forget that those figures are pens itself. I'm like, oh shoot, they are. I can sign off on these. It's gonna happen. I know it. Oh man! And also, again, these are 50 each, and they are estimated to arrive in December. So probably a really good time for a gift for myself for the holidays.
Yeah, I think full disclosure, the tentative release dates, they have it as December 31st, which is always kind of one way or the other. It could be December, it could be next year. So just like I said, in the interest of being transparent.
And the fact that anytime it says December, I'm already prepared for 2020, the next year over. I'm like, if it's not this year, it's always the next year. I think being in the pandemic world we've lived in, I just have that expectation. It says this, give it a couple months.
Right. I do. When the pandemic first started, I was like, man, I want my stuff down. Then about 7-8 months in, I'm like, you know what? Hey, it gets here when it gets here.
I've got so many other things that I've ordered that have not arrived yet. I'm like, I've been only getting notifications of it arriving later. I'm like, it is what it is. It'll show up.
It's the equivalent of the plumber going to be at your house between 11 and 9.
11 and Tuesday.
Somehow he just leaves a note. Hey, I tried seeing.
Yeah, and somehow he's like, I'll see you next week.
Oh man. Let's see. Buzz looks awesome. Yeah, the Buzz does look great. We'll revisit them again. Going back. Let's see. Never led the pen to anyone though. Yeah. Wait, is it Lee?
I'm assuming never loaned the pen to anyone.
We definitely don't want. Can you imagine if someone borrowed my pen for this and then all I have is just an empty pillar? I'm like, where the hell's my pen?
I mean, it's not like you wouldn't be able to see who has the pen.
That's true. Like they can just put it in the desk. I'm not gonna lie.
That's fair.
All right, moving on. I believe this is more on David's brands.
Yeah.
There we go.
Mega
So,
House.
yeah, Mega House has released several different Spy Family items, and this is one of the newest one. This is the Petite Rama. These are those figure collectibles that are how big, David? About maybe 3 or 4.
They're like 2.5 to 3 inches.
Okay.
Sometimes they could be a little taller based on like the figure itself. But yeah, they're really awesome. And the cool thing is, so there's actually a 4th one that hasn't been revealed yet. There's a character who I believe actually is premiering this week in the episode. Who we'll see coming up shortly. So
that makes sense because Petite Rama has always been about like that iconic moment from the show, and you could see from the get-go for those who have seen Spy Family, like starting from the left, like that's immediately like the first episode, like that's wholesome goodness right there. With like on
right.
which is like Papa. I'm like, oh, I feel it. And even with like the following episode on the far right with Yor doing like that kick, like man,
I didn't realize there was like a little thug in the background
of
yours.
So like with the Petite Ramas, like I really like that it looks like a perspective, but like if you think about how it's going to be displayed, like it's physically in its own space, so that's going to be just like a small figure, like a smaller piece to a big one. But once you place it, it's going to look like that. It's going to look like it kicked it far away. So,
that episode was great. And I don't know if you saw last week's episode where it was like, it was like, huh?
Is that episode 5?
Yeah, where they were celebrating Anya getting into the school, and so like they put on this whole big like game of like spy. Like they took over like a castle. They actually called in all the real agents to come in and play parts. But like one of the best parts of the episode was when Yor got drunk and she was playing part of the witch, and she almost gave Lloyd them hands. Like she almost ended that man's entire career.
She was really gonna end his career on that, and luckily her heel broke. I had to watch it. I was like, "What broke? Oh, her heel. Oh man, sorry, Lloyd."
And then she fell asleep immediately. Like I need a Petite Rama of that episode. Like just that episode by itself, I think would be great.
Hans had a really good comment here, David. So like on your memory counter, you and I really play Digimon quite often.
Yeah.
That any figure that's a really small collectible, I immediately test out for a counter size. I think you and I have had the most different like changes in memory counters like over the course of these couple months. You're like, dude, I picked this up, pick it out, put it on there.
Well, I did pitch to Mega House, and I'm hoping that it works out. But I did pitch them to do like cats for Spy Family. Imagine an Anya cat, perfect memory counter.
That'd be adorable. Because she heard like her little things right there already close to like cats.
Yeah. And then like I also said like for the dog that comes later on, have a cat dressed as the big fluffy dog. Hilarious.
Pretty good.
I just absolutely love how like Anya's faces in both the manga and the anime absolutely kill me. Just they come out of left field. You don't expect them. I cannot tell you how many times I've woken up my wife from laughter because I'm watching this at night and she's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "I'm just watching the show."
It's a great show. In fact, we probably should be doing our own live stream of the show itself. I know David, you're watching it. I'm watching it. Steven's watching it. And hopefully many of you guys out there are also watching it too, because
please watch it. That's so great.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the good shows happening here. And the fact that there's product for it.
Yeah. But like the cool thing though is that it's a very unique blend of action and slice of life that like I haven't really seen before. And like it catches your attention like immediately, you know?
Yeah, like I love slice of life animes. Like it's just because I don't have to focus too hard on it. But the fact that like I get both the
it's casual viewing, basically.
And like that's what I love about it. Again, these are the Petite Rama, and David, if you buy the whole box, you get all 4, right?
That's correct. So any blind box release from Mega House, if you buy just the entire like master box of 4 or 6, if it's like Jacorin, you get the entire set, no repeats.
Yeah,
beautiful,
perfect. But if you are going to buy it one at a time, good luck.
Yeah,
that's one way to do it.
Godspeed.
Yeah. Up next is again another Spy Family, I think, from Mega House. This is the fluffy squeeze bread. So
yeah,
I know which one you're laughing at already.
The bottom right one. That debuted.
That's
It debuted. That episode is coming up. That's it was funny. You can just Google Anya face, and that one comes up first usually.
You should see what's in wallpaper right now.
That is my wallpaper on my desktop here.
Yeah. So these are like those little, they're like little key, like these like keychains. So like it feels really squishy, kind of like fluffy squeezed bread, right? And it's of their character faces, and I believe a ball and chain comes with them as well, just to hang it anywhere you want. Honestly, is this a blind box, David?
It is blind, yes. But like, once
Oh
again,
my goodness! How many am I gonna have to open? Wait, so you get, if you buy the box, you get all?
You get all 6.
Perfect. That's all I need to know. Like, if you weren't going to tell me that, I was going to open boxes left and right until I pulled the Anya one. Actually, I would keep going until I think the one I really want is Mr. Chimera. Just because it looks really cool. I really like the look for it. I mean, other than that, I'd take any one of these characters.
You could have made this entire line just different Anya faces, and it still would be a huge hit.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I think like that's one of the selling points for
I
it.
imagine Anya will probably win a lot of awards at the Anime of the Year awards for this year.
Like,
And
and if it wasn't even like Mega House too, we even had the Figure Arts Mini.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like there's for that coming out as well. And then still haven't actually seen what it looks like, but Tamashi did even tease out the SH figure of Anya, and I'm like, well, bring it out. Like, I'm ready.
See, what's hilarious to me though is the SH figure arts would be in perfect scale with the figure arts mini of Anya. So you can just buy Lloyd and Yor as SH figure arts, and then Anya as the figure arts mini, and you have a perfectly scaled family right there.
Right.
Oh, I love it. Also, I'm just gonna say before I even did the live stream, both intro and ending on that, I have both already on my playlist. Like it was like instantly as I heard, playlist added, done. All right, I think this is the last one of our slide, and it does pertain to something David really likes, and it is still David's brand.
What was that?
Why was a show for that? Man, David, you want to explain this?
So yeah, these are Toko or acrylic stands. So basically, you can either put them on like a little keychain and like have them like be like a backpack hanger or something, or you could see each of them has like that little circle to the left of each of them. It's like a little stand, so they could just be like a freestanding figure. So this is obviously brand new original art done for for Team 7, Hinata, Shikamaru, Gara, and Itachi. So it's so obviously some core favorites.
Paku's on that. Like Paku's on like Kakashi.
Yeah.
Like I kind of respect that a lot. I love that like Kakashi is like the ninja dogs. Like I love the ninja dog squad. And like, oh wait, is Yada like on Itachi?
Yeah, he has a tiny little crow.
That's funny. That's it's kind of upsetting. That means like I wish like Gara and like Naruto had like their tail beasts on them then. Oh man. But otherwise, I like it.
It's just volume 1, so we have room to grow.
Oh, it is volume 1. Oh, that means there's more potential. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Also, Shikamaru's like my favorite one in Naruto, so you've already hooked me with like my favorite character. So I'm definitely gonna have to pick up I'll pick up the Kakashi for the pocket. Wait, are these blind packs?
They are blind, yes.
Oh my god! Now I have to keep buying until I play the ones I want.
You've been done it now.
I think at WonderCon, I wanted the Naruto, but I didn't want to buy a box, so I just kept cracking until I pulled the one I wanted. And you're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Until I pull the one I want, then you take my card."
It's just like pulling Digimon cards. You just keep going.
Dude, that's happened to me multiple times. Like, you just want to crack the pack until you pull the SR or the secret alternate, and then boom, you pull it. All right, how much did I owe you? I should have just bought the box.
And that's when you converted everything into samples.
Yeah. Speaking of boxes, I can't wait for us to freaking get these cards, man. BT8, please hurry.
We discussed this. We showed how excited we are for BT8. I know, in our group chat, we had said we have some people opening right BT8, and I'm like, oh, I'm so excited for it. Can't wait. How many weeks? It's maybe next week is. I
think it was the 27th, right, when it comes out. So that means next week should be pre-release. We keep it's funny, every time we see somebody if we see anybody who's an English YouTuber over here in America who pulls BT8, we're like, Bro, we work here.
Oh, yeah.
Why can't
How?
I still have proxies? I just need my Master Tyrannomon. Is that much to ask?
I actually forgot that card was in that set, but I guess you'll remind me.
Proxies! I still have proxies.
His printer has gone through so much ink.
I just want my cards, man.
I know.
That's the funny thing is, like, people ask us all the time, oh, since you work for Bandai, you must get all this stuff, like, weeks in advance. Like, no, sometimes we don't hear about it until after the fact.
Man, like, sometimes we do get it a little bit too soon rather than, like, oh, please, it should have been, like, a month ago. But, we do what we can. We're pretty good at juggling. Physically, I actually do not know how to juggle.
Physically, I'm terrible at juggling. Do not give me a dozen eggs. They will all be on the ground.
I think that's it for our slide. We can definitely revisit for some that may have not seen. Again,
let's do the giveaway real quick, just because people might have missed that one.
Yeah, let's go back. There we go. So again, we have a giveaway for Master Chief at shop.bandai.com/contest. And if you go on there and do the entries, there are daily ones as well. There's multiple ways to win. And so hopefully one of you guys will be able to take home the Master Chief and then share it on social media saying, like, look what I got, and we'll retweet it, or Steven will at least.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And don't forget, shout out to GameStop. Like they also have this figure in stock too. So if you happen not to win, or you need multiples and you want to have him doing shadow clones, which is totally canon, you can go pick up some extra ones at GameStop.
If you're one of the people like David who would probably go really artistic and just spray paint and change colors all of a sudden.
I was going to say, you can take one of them, change the colors of it, make it look like a multiplayer version.
Yeah.
You could do weathering. You could do painting. Oh, there's so much you could do.
The
It's too bad he doesn't have his figure at his desk.
I know it's still there.
Maybe I'll do that with my figure.
Oh,
Yo.
Wait.
Dang it.
Oh, if I get that, it's going straight to my older brother. It's really nice. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, what did we... Hold on.
Oh, talk about don't inflate the...
Don't pull that
prices
DCG
of
card thing
cards.
where you buy the card and increase the price for the other buyers. Look, I'm not going to lie to you. David has definitely done that one time for one Digimon card.
It was all... Look, that wasn't my fault, okay?
Let him say
I didn't know. It was for Dan Devimon, all right? That wasn't my fault.
So when you slipped the dealer like the 20 underneath the table and just said, look, mark up the price because I said so, you didn't know what you were doing?
So what happened was, in my defense, AJ, Anthony, and Ken were all there with me. They said, you should buy them now. So I went on TCG Player and I bought them. And then the next day, they had gone up in price like tremendously. And I'm like, I may have done this.
I'm going to say right now, shout out to Resendo. He's actually one of our friends. David, you've actually played him. Security Control. Right now he's playing Purple. Purple is definitely the best fun deck to play right now. It takes hours to play it, but whatever. It's a fun deck.
It's not that long.
Dude, no.
This card does not take a lot of turns.
Dude, he was so upset with whenever Purple shows up. It's like, Ken, just get up, go home, go take a smoke break or something.
You're that guy in Yu-Gi-Oh that just you go through your entire deck on your first turn, and then when it's my turn, I'm just like,
that's David, all right.
No. I go through my entire deck by turn 5. So.
Oh, thanks.
That means he's not playing it right.
That means I have a chance to play 4 cards before I have no idea what happened.
Mm-hmm. And then also again, we do have a 1/6 scale SubZero action figure on pre-order right now on shop.bandai.com, as well as Scorpion and other Storm collectible figures that was released within the last couple months. I think Zangief is on there. I think Reptile is available again.
Evil Ryu even got we got a new stock of Evil Ryu.
Yeah, again, there's a limited stock, so once it sells out, I think that actually just might be it for Evil Ryu. I know that I think the Dead Frames are up on there too. When we just got that in as well, so
a lot of good stuff.
We're going to be opening that up as well and then checking it out. I have yet to see it. I do like the skeleton guys from Storm Collectibles. I think they're really great at army building, and the fact that these are lizard looking with different weapons, it's A+ for me.
Yeah, I'm really excited. Do not take this for anything. Do not quote me on it, but I know that Storm is working on Soul Calibur figures. I'm very excited for that. Hopefully, we'll see more of those this year. But if not, I am patient, and I just hope to, have a nice little collection.
We gotta do this for like Justin. I know he's not here, so Juan's asking, can one of you say thank you very much when the stream ends? So
it's thank you so much, actually.
See, that's why Steven's gonna say it at the very end of it. He has volunteered himself right on the get-go. So one, be sure to look forward to his rendition of it at the end of our stream. Also, I just want to ask, out of all of them, what are you guys really excited that we had shown? I know, obviously, there's going to be a lot more that we're going to show like on social media whenever we get info. But as of the ones we had seen on the PowerPoint, like which one are you guys looking forward to the most?
Yeah, go for it, David. What are you most excited for?
I'm going to go cycle through them.
I think, and not at all biased, but I'm gonna go with Spy Family Petite Rama.
That's a good one.
100% not biased.
This thing right here?
Yeah.
These Petite Ramas?
These Petite Ramas?
Yes.
They are really good, though. I'm not going to lie. Like, it's really hard to, like, pick one when, like, it's like, I would buy all of them. What about you, Steven?
It's kind of a tie between the Jujutsu Kaisen SH figure arts. Big shocker there, obviously. That and the SubZero, just because he looks phenomenal.
I know, like the stitching on like the padding is so. It looks so good. Like,
it really does.
Like when you see it in person when we had it at WonderCon, like I just stared at it and I'm like, whoa! Like I'm also behind like the glass. Like even though I know how to I'm the one who set it up. I'm behind the glass. Like look at that. That looks so good. And I'm like, oh shoot! I left like fingerprint marks now on this. I gotta wipe it down.
All of my video footage of that figure at WonderCon is just you see AJ. Just in the back, staring at it.
But I have it. I think, man.
What about you?
I think, like, looking at it, I'm really excited for Monster X just because, like, I really like the design of it, and I like that it will be really fun to pose. And if I had to pick second, definitely Buzz Lightyear figure. Again, it's a character in armor, and I'm really excited for this movie because it's like, what is it you said to me earlier? It was like it's a toy based off a movie based on a toy.
I had seen a photo going around yesterday. Somebody made like a $20 toy version of this version of Buzz Lightyear, and they were literally like, it's a toy based on a character, based on a toy, based on the character. It just kept going. Like it's pretty phenomenal. The more I see of this Buzz Lightyear movie, the more I realize I didn't think I needed to see this movie, but now I do.
I know. It'd be really fun with this. I know in the trailers they show the cat. If the cat is like an accessory in here, I'm hands down like I take back what I said about wanting Monster X the most, knowing that there's a cat like in this Buzz Lightyear, and then if there is, I have no idea, but if not, that would be really cool on its own as a figure.
And, in the movie, I don't know if they're part of the lore in universe. But the aliens from Toy Story who go, the claw, if they could just be in the movie somewhere, that would be amazing.
I think we're just like making a bunch of like, we're writing it out for them ourselves. And, we tend to do that too. We're always like, this would be a really good idea. And then all of a sudden.
I'll go back to this comment real quick, but this is funny. We need a Mrs. Nesbitt variant to this figure. That would be awesome.
It's doable. I can see it.
So I wanted to highlight this, getting an update on the Spider-Man figure soon. They clarify talking about No Way Home figures. We did show off the new Iron Spider paint version of Spider-Man, which looks phenomenal. The colors look super bright, super great. Can't wait for that. I know Tamashii also unveiled that they have more Spider-Man figures on the way from No Way Home. That's all that we have to announce and report at this time, unfortunately. So just keep following us on social media, keep checking out our Hangouts. When we have something to show off and announce, we will obviously share it with you all.
Yeah, like right there, like Gunplan's like that Buzz looks good. It does. Like
really does.
I didn't think I needed it. I don't think Steven knew he needed it, but it just looks really good. Like you can definitely tell where the ab crunch already is. You can tell where like the joints are for it, or the knees and like the elbows. I'm excited. I'm excited for this figure.
Time travel to meet your younger self 15 years ago and tell yourself you need this Buzz Lightyear action figure. And you're sitting there like, okay, what?
Yeah. All right. think that's pretty much it. Does anyone have anything else they want to say? Is there anything you're looking forward to that we didn't even share on here? Like, I think
that's a good question. Mr. David, as the proprietor of all of brands, well, not all of them, but all of #David's brands. Is there a figure? Is there something in particular you're excited about that we did not show here?
Oh man, there's a lot of things that make me broke. I'm not gonna lie. We do have, and I don't know if it's been announced yet. We have a Shoto Digimon figure that I'm very excited for, and I don't have it memorized if it's been announced yet, so I'm not going to say it. But like, there's a deck coming out for it soon.
So thank you for the cool preview. Now I'm excited. Thank you. The Kamen Rider Shoto though has been announced, and that one's available for pre-order with your retailer. That one I'm really excited for as well. We did just also announce the new Lockseed set for your favorite rider. So
the best rider.
Luck your wallet.
Dude, I told you guys, like, what was it? Not last year, was it the year before when we first announced the CSM Sengoku driver?
Mm-hmm.
I told you guys it was going to be gone for a minute. I've been prepared financially for a while now.
I know you had said that, and I was not. I believed it and didn't believe it so much that I was like, I need to know where I have to draw the line.
There is no line with Gaim. You just keep going.
Thank goodness my line is drawn to wherever you're willing to stop purchasing.
Okay.
I am going to live vicariously through your purchases.
Juan Saldana says David is the Tom Holland of figure sport. Always needing an adult to be like, no, you can't say anything.
No.
How do you feel about that, David? That's where it is now.
I mean, Tom Holland, like, he's rich, so like, if I could also be rich by spoiling things, that would be great.
Yeah. I think
I can buy more figures.
You know, like one thing that
always comes up every day. That's pretty cool too.
A lot of thing that come up too that I see on social media is like bring it to the UK. As much as we'd love to, like it's just rules that we that stop us from doing that from world dominance.
Yeah, each region has its own distributors. So we're not allowed to cross into other regions. Like I see that a lot with Kamen Rider stuff when we do like announcements. People go, "What about the UK?" As much as we would like to, we are literally not allowed to.
We recognize though. We see you out there. We know that there are.
We hear you.
Just you would have to reach out to whoever distributes the belts out there or the official Bandai for that area would be, and then maybe they can get in turn and start setting something up for you guys, your own UK Kamen Rider group. That'd be really cool. Then we'd have to go to the UK, David.
I've been there. It's nice.
I've never been.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
All right. That's pretty much. Oh wait, hold on. I'm seeing something. I see.
Is there something that you were excited about that we didn't talk about?
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, it's been announced. Perfect. Yes, it's the Imperial Dramon. Oh, I had forgotten for a second. I'm like, did we said this yet?
I like how you were unsure and still said it anyway.
I was like, I can say a little bit of it, but yeah. It's the Imperial Dramon.
Better you than me.
That deck is.
It doesn't stop you from being Tom Holland, though.
Yeah.
No, yeah. But yeah, dude, I need to get that so that he can when I play that deck, he can just sit there on the field and just stare at the opponent.
You're gonna play blue green? Hold up.
No, it's one. I'm gonna play several decks.
Okay.
I saw a dude swing 6 times in one turn with Imperial Dramon. I'm like, all right, I have to play at least once.
Okay, I'm just making sure because I was gonna rock out with the yellow as usual with the Digimon and everything like that. You're gonna use your favorite Digimon against you or so.
No, why? You know I love Digimon. You don't even care about him.
You're right. I love using Digimon against you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. As for like other figure really announced, it's something we announced last week with the Digimon stuff. Those Next Edge, and NX Edge. Look really good. Definitely one of those things where if I purchase, it's instantly on my desk. There's work desk, not home desk, because I want to look at it when I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely one of the things I'm really looking forward to. Other than Buzz.
Yeah, did either of you have like a difficult time when they said come set your desk up at the new location? You're looking at all your stuff. We're like, I don't know what I want to bring there and leave here.
That is still my struggle. David, if you come by my desk right now, I have a little setup of the Lost Driver with a skull guy memory, and then there's a little statue of Skull like doing his pose, and I'm like, oh, so good. The hat comes off too, so.
Yeah, I'm trying to bring my SIC Katsudoki Arms Gaim figure, but my fear is that I'm gonna bring it, and then when I come back to the office the next time, kind of gonna be gone, posed horribly. Someone will have taken something, and I'm not saying it's one of you two. But
wait, what is this one? You said it's your Gaim. Which one?
My SIC Katsudoki Arms Gaim.
It'll be fine.
The crown jewel of my collection.
Like the Gundarium figure that just mysteriously disappeared from your possession.
Oh, I'm still hurt about that one. Oh my gosh.
Oh man. Reissue Kachidoki Arms Gaim fig. Look what you started.
Okay, yeah. I'm okay with this.
That's on David's plate.
That's all you.
Yeah, that's not me. We're both in marketing. That's a different thing. Your brand, so that's for you to deal with.
I keep asking. I also keep asking for a Gaim figure right standard. Preferably master artisan.
They're going through the list of that. I am curious to see what's next on it. Maybe that should be a poll we should ask. I want to see what's
do a poll and then make sure Gaim wins.
Just all the answers are Gaim.
What the heck? No, nothing like that. All right. Other than that, be sure to follow us at Bandai Collect across all social media: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Follow us on our new YouTube channel. What's it again, Steven?
If you go to youtube.com/BNTCA, that is where our new content is. I do occasionally see some people making comments on the old Bluefin video account. I only check that every once in a while just to make sure, no one's hacked into it or done some crazy stuff or left some weird comments that, totally damage the reputation of us. But we're no longer using Bluefin video. Obviously, we are now BNTCA. So be sure to head on over there. While you're at it, actually, there's a really cool little teaser video that I made for the 1/6 scale SubZero. So please check it out. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun jazz.
Also, if you have any requests that you want to see us talk about during these Hangouts, if you message us or email us at hangouts@bntca.com, we'll be sure to read it. And then, in fact, it may just be like the live stream Hangout for one of these following weeks.
Yeah, we love hearing suggestions from all of you. Just every once in a while, we like to do these just to kind of showcase all the new stuff. Obviously, with David and Justin not being here, it makes it a little bit easier to, for the three of us to do it than having 5 or 6 people talk about all these different products and throw things in there. The other thing, too, is we still haven't forgotten the community photos. We still obviously plan on doing that. It's just with the new studio setup, the merger, everything else, a lot of other priorities have taken place. So please do not stop sending us or tagging us in all of your amazing photos on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, wherever it may be.
You still see them? They're really good.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I just want to know, so I know David has seen Doctor Strange. You haven't. I haven't.
I got tickets for this Saturday.
Okay, perfect. I may be watching it this weekend as well.
Beautiful.
So maybe we might just have enough time to think of that could be the one to talk about within our next Hangout. If not, again, message us on hangout@bntca.com and we'll read it.
Simple as that?
Yeah. I think you do owe Juan your rendition of Justin's thank you. So I'm going to leave that to you, because I do a poor job of it.
Sure thing. Yeah, thanks again for tuning into the Bandai Hangout. Again, we do these every Thursday. Like AJ said, email us, hangout@bntca.com for suggestions, comments, anything like that. We can read it on here. Obviously, we read your comments no matter where you're tuning in on the magical world of the internets. Be sure to follow us across all of our social media platforms at Bandai Collect. And till next time, thank you so much.
That was good.
And see.